They're there to dominate and control. There you go, I said it. Even though the Welsh election now is finished and we won't be seeing another election for 5 years, it's really important that we keep researching, because there are more elections. Next year we've got the local elections, and then 29 we have got the UK elections. So it's really, really important that we keep doing our due diligence in research. Now, a lot of the problem that I've seen with this election, and I will tell you this story of, there was a couple of friends of mine who, they don't have access to social media, so they haven't been watching any of my content. And they just thought, well, you know, Greens look great as they fought the environment, and voted for Greens, not realising what their policies were. When a friend of mine told them what their policies were, they were mortified that they even considered voting Green. But I think this is a problem across the board, is that people are not doing their research. They're just going on hearsay, and you can't go on hearsay. The Green Party are not what they were before. They used to be very environmentally focused. Now, Zach Palanski has come in, and they're all about the trans ideology. They're all about the Islam ideology, all of this, they're bringing into the party. So they're not the party they were. That's why it's so important. You have to do your research. We are in a time now, running up to the UK election, that we have time to research every party. We have time to have a look and see, firstly, what they're doing. What are they doing? And then listen to their speeches, their debates, and watch them. Right? We have to be more switched on. And I think a lot of people in Wales, I've talked to a lot of people, and they've done, oh yeah, I'm not voting, I can't be bothered. That type of attitude, I'm sorry, I don't recognise that. That is not patriotic. I love Wales so much, and I love the UK so much, that I'm willing just to go out and vote. And these are the type of people we've got in our nation going, I can't be bothered, I'm not going to do it. I don't know which party. Well, you can't open up your computer, you can't open up your phone and read a manifesto. I mean, Matthew, am I the one that's being thick beer?
No, people moan, don't they? But if you've got no right to moan unless you're willing to go and do something about it. And there's an apathy about, nothing changes anyway. Well, Wales just now, there's proof that something can change.
Yes.
As long, if there's a groundswell of support of a new party with a new way, and an acknowledgement that the way it's been done for decades is shocking, then things can change, and hopefully Wales maybe stands as a testament to that in this election.
Yeah.
And people will say, okay, yeah, we've done it before, we can make change. Let's understand what these main parties are for and what they support, and let's do something about it.
Yeah, and I think it's important. This part of what I believe I'm going to do in this next season, this next time of Face Speaks Louder, is to encourage the people that don't vote to vote, to ignite a fire in them that they can make a difference. See, if the 50% that didn't vote in the Welsh elections actually voted, we may have a very different setup in the Senedd. And this is the reality of it. Plaid didn't get not even a quarter of the votes of Wales, because half of them didn't vote, and then half that didn't vote for Plaid. They voted for other parties. So they just managed to win more seats than any other party. So that's why they're in office. That's why they're in government. We have to take this seriously, because I think what it comes down to, and I'm just going to say this bluntly, you're spoilt. You're a spoilt generation. Nothing has ever changed. You've just got the nice house, the nice car, the 2.4 children. It's all very lovely, both really good jobs and nice careers. So as long as you're fine, stuff everybody else. Well, we've got to stop having that type of attitude. It's not stuff everybody else. We are a community of people. And if you're not in a community of people, then why aren't you? You are supposed to be looking after your neighbours. You're supposed to be getting and helping those who are living around you. And if you're not, why? Why? Are you a selfish person? Is this what you do? Is this you live your life just for yourself? This is the narcissism that swept through our nation. It's a narcissism that swept through the flipping global world. We need to start caring for others, loving others. And loving others isn't all cutchy. No. Are you willing to take the coat off your back and give it to someone else who is more in need than you are? Are you willing to give someone the last pound from your pocket because they are more in need than you are? Right? We have a lot of selfish people in our nation, and we need to start waking up. We have to start looking after each other and loving each other. And loving each other isn't all, oh yeah, you know, being all nice and kind and polite. No, stuff that. I ain't nice, but I do love. And I'm willing to sacrifice my comfort, my apathy, the way that I live, my luxuries in order to help somebody else. And that's the way we're supposed to be living. That is the Christian values. Very few people do it. Matthew, what do you think?
I think you're right, isn't it? It's the narcissism is the spirit of the age, and we've lost this sense of community. And dare I say that, you know, as more and more cultures come into our country, into our nation, that don't have the same cultural understanding, the same cultural standards.
Yeah.
I don't think that is good for cohesion. Personally, I don't think diversity is our strength.
It's not.
I said it.
It is. Diversity. There's no unity in diversity. Right? That is, the way that has been twisted is completely wrong. What it is the diversity between kinship. Right? So me and Matt are very different people. Right? Diverse people. And yet there is unity between us. Right? I can tell you now, the people that are coming in, let's say it, the Islamic agenda, the trans ideology agenda, are not there to be diverse for unity's sake. They're there to dominate and control. There you go, I said it, do your research, and then we maybe not be in such a terrible situation. Don't look to the left, don't look to the right, look at Britain.